Cassius, IFLTV here in Derby. Wow. Wow.
Oh God, what a feeling, bloody hell. Obviously I've loved the training, every minute of it, and then they do say, in the fight week you get a bit nervous, a bit, like why are you doing it almost, especially when I don't have to do it. But then when you obviously get a knockout and you get a win, it's just such a buzz.
Social media calling that the best Misfits knockout that there's ever been.
Yeah, wow.
So I'm sure you'll digest that over the next kind of 24 hours. But yeah, what a win and what a way to do it.
Oh no, I'm just absolutely buzzing. Obviously really appreciate Mams, for getting me on. It's just been a journey, and obviously especially after, the last Olympics not going so well, I think people don't realise, how horrible that is, to be on the very top. And then to start a whole new sport, it's so humbling, but Swifty and the Smith brothers, they've just been amazing with me and proper, took me under their wing and everybody at Four Corners, and Gemma, my S&C coach. I've just got the best team, and for once everybody's in it for the right reasons, and I'm just happy. And they say happy fighter's a dangerous fighter. So
apparently you can't do it all.
Apparently, she said Taekwondo wasn't the same, but it looks pretty the same to me.
I know it's a bit early to ask you, but obviously we're kind of the first third of 2026. What's the plan this year? What do you want to do in Misfits?
Just knock some more people out, I reckon. No, obviously that's my first fight. I'm absolutely buzzing, to get that win. And obviously it's been a long time coming, I've been training hard, so I didn't just train for a couple of weeks. I've been training down, with Stephen for a year now, so been training hard, so a nice break.
Well, look, we just saw Eypgt, Criss there, and she's not there, but but she's all right. She's obviously, it was good to see her get up, etc. Obviously, the story this week with Eypgt, Pepper's her mother, and her dad's from Naughty by Nature, etc. But all that stuff didn't mean anything to you, really. You had to go in there and do a job. Yeah,
I'm not going to lie, when I seen her arm muscles, I was a bit like, whoops, I have to make sure I make a miss and make a pay, the famous motto. But no, she was, amazing. She's so strong. And like I said, I've done martial arts. It's obviously kicking, so it is different. But, she's ballsy. She's a fighter, and she had so much heart, so credit to her. And we've already said, we're going to get a drink, and that's the amazing bit about sport.
Where is the least aggressive Smith brother? Where is he?
This one here.
Swifty, come on.
More aggressive than you know.
Are you the least aggressive Smith brother? I think you are.
Yeah, by far. No, then again, you can't say that when Callum's my little brother, can you? Callum,
they're all here, apart from Beefy. Yeah. What a win.
Mate, listen, very, very proud of her, because you don't win two Olympic gold by accident. She's a thorough athlete. She's in the gym, she does everything every day, and I can't stop telling people how much I enjoy training her, because she's just the consummate professional, does everything right, and really puts the time in. So you want people like that to do well. So that's why when I go down with her, I'm backing her, and I want to make sure she goes as far as she can. But I've told everyone who will listen, A, her timing's crazy because she's come from a different sport, but B, she can punch. Believe me, she can punch. Well, everyone knows now, do you know what I mean? She's going to be a problem for a lot of people.
Probably a question for both of you, really. Obviously, Misfits have kind of separated between the pro side and the influencer side. Is the pro side that you want to kind of get in on, or...?
I think it's just taking one fight at a time. Obviously, that went so well, and I am very new to this. Everything about this has been new, the way in, the circus that comes with it, I was totally out of my depth. Taekwondo's from, you bow to each other and then you just see each other in the ring. So all this, mental game before, was a lot different. So I think just take it one step at a time, and obviously if there's loads of money, in pro side, then I'm here.
The plan was to go pro, isn't it? But it was Misfits coming off, and then it's got the Misfits pro route, so I thought that was now the same way through, and she's got a good deal with them, so she's happy doing whatever comes, but really proud of the start she's made.
Bit of a private conversation, but Paul Smith reckons you can't kick. That's what he said to me. And I was going to ask, do you want to let her demonstrate on you? Or what? Yes or no?
No, they're
shitbag.
Too good to me. I don't want to.
All right, deal. He didn't really say that. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Just thank you to my Team Crazy family, and obviously my granddad, who he come to the gym with us, and he was always watching, he's sparring and stuff, and obviously we all miss him so much, but he's a big part of my life, and just, you know, me crazy, amazing family. They've backed me. No matter what I do, they're here. And, you know, they all showed up again today. So looks like we're on another journey.
So granddad, God bless him, he warned me. She's be a pain in the ass in the changing room, but it was worse than I thought.
Guys, thank you very much. Jade, well done. Okay, thank you.